Welcome to the Take It Home podcast. Podcast so bad we really should just take it home. I am one of your hosts, Doc Simmons. You can find me on all social media at Doc717. Tonight it's the dynamic duo once again. I'm gonna give a hot tag to my partner. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Zach Hendricks. Find me on all social media at Z Hendricks Brand. And of course, look up your mama's favorites at Country Air Official or Country Air Brand on all social medias.
And be sure to follow our senior official at Perch XLV. Hashtag for the breath brand and waffles. Take it home podcast. Waffle.
Waffles.
How was your food hunt, brother?
Currently, eating some barbecue ribs.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we just talked about it a little bit. Yeah. I had ribs yesterday. We were banging. I had tacos today.
Yeah, ribs today. I had Raising Canes yesterday because I owe Jack Raising Canes. So, and Jack came home, got Raising Canes from Grandpa today. So,
Oh, God, that child is living the life.
he loves Raising Canes. Like we told Grandma one time, because she was like, "Oh, we'll let Jack pick where to go to dinner." I was like, "Well, we'll probably want to go to Raising Cane's." And she's like, "Well," because if she didn't believe it, I was like, "I'm not telling him to pick Raising Cane's. The boy's just picking on his own.
Boy knows what he wants.
He loves Raising Cane's. He loves that
What to
chicken."
say? Has he had Popeyes yet? Because I know that was on the list.
Yeah, he finally had Popeyes, but right now Raising Cane's is number
Raising
one.
Cane's is number one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially because it's like Raising Cane's, bro, is legit like 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's this distance definitely helps.
Convenience, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's dangerous how much good food lives by me. Like I like tropical smoothie, and that's a 5 minute drive. Cane's is right across the street. Taco Bell's the other way down the road. Jersey Mike's right up the road.
Yeah, for better or worse, there's not much around here. Um, not too many options. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. There are the worst thing is that just everything closes so early here, like 8 o'clock.
So are you watching Raw right now?
No, I'm not. What happened? Did
Oh, all
Xavier
right.
finally turn?
No, but it's a Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman
Yeah.
opening spot of the match. Bronson Reed comes charging at Braun Strowman. He passed by him. Bronson Reed eats the corner, and the fucking turnbuckle flies off.
Oh.
Like, holy hell, bro.
Well, have fun with that attempted second rope tsunami, or you think he gives him a tsunami?
On the ground.
Yeah, it's got to be maybe off the ground, maybe Braun's on the ground and he just comes off the apron.
That's what I'm saying. He just threw a fan.
Oh, must be a plant.
Yeah, that was dope. There's that legit grab a dude to throw him. I ain't gonna lie, this match is pretty entertaining.
Bronson Reed is fun to watch, and Braun has his moments when he's like booked right.
Oh yeah, Braun Strowman, they're both looking good right now.
Yeah, like when they're both booked as the proper monsters that they are. I think Bronson just has more time on the indies, so that helps him.
Yeah, that's true. We kind of got away from food though. So any
Yeah,
other
we
good
didn't get away from
food?
food. I also had some waffles and some cinnamon raisin French toast over the weekend. That was very good.
Um,
I think the only
trying to think if I had anything. We got top. I didn't really have nothing. I was at Buena Vista, but uh, I didn't get nothing at Buena Vista because I got Taco Bell after. Got the
I
real
was
disappointment.
like Buena Vista's gotta get some fajitas.
Well, at first I was planning on getting Raising Cane's Friday night for Jack, but at 10:30 when that place is still packed and you're tired, I was
yeah,
like, you know what, Jack, I'm gonna get you a different day.
no, yeah. I feel it. Um, So since you disappointed Jack Friday, I did you play a sad song that you can have for a banger of the week today?
Let me see what I added to the Spotify list and see. I feel like there's a song I was listening to the other day that I was like, this is a, oh, I thought about it, but uh, I don't know. The only song right now I'm like kind of like chilling and vibing to is a song called "Can I Get a Witness" by Sunreal.
Can I get a witness? Can I?
I don't even know what it is. I just like the beat. There's Anthony Katera.
I got it. There we go. Hmm.
I just like the beat.
Oh yeah, sounds good. I'll give it a go ahead and add to the Take It Home podcast playlist. There you go. I don't think I've heard of Sunreal.
Neither have I. Just like put on the random shuffles, and then when they like one will pop up, I'm like, all right.
Kind of sounded like Lil Dicky, which not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's who he reminded me of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you said you were watching Raw. Did you catch anything else this weekend, homie?
Um, to be honest, I haven't really watched any real wrestling at all. I've been uh, I did finally watch the No Mercy, NXT No Mercy. The Wentz and Lee match is really good. In the beginning, you can just tell they know each other so well. It kind of like slow down a bit, but they got
Which
cooking.
match?
Wesley and Zachary Wentz.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of things that I felt like, you could tell they're pumped, but like it didn't come out as smooth as they would have liked it.
Yeah, yeah. It was definitely a little like I mean, even for them, it still looks good.
Yeah. Like, who am I to judge? I just know like how I know how it should look with how these guys are, like seeing them at Warrior against each other and stuff. You done? But yeah, that match was dope. Joe Hendry versus Ethan Page was really good. I saw Joe Hendry win some MAW gold, so maybe he might be on the shooters list.
Yeah, he got a tag belt.
Uh, but right now I'm just watching Raw. Finally got I guess USA has an app now, so you can watch it on the TV and don't have to squint on my laptop on my not my laptop on my phone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because that's how I've been watching Raw. Every time I've watched Raw, it's just off my phone.
Oh,
So
I
now,
feel like they've had. I mean, I don't. Do you have a Roku or?
no, I got a Samsung smart TV.
Is that
So they got the USA app, and then like Val's mom has the password and all that. So like, yeah, I was able to log in.
oh, okay. So I was like, yeah, we
So
had a Roku app for a while. That's how I watch.
I just gotta make sure I get the Gotta make sure I have the CW by October 1st.
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, I watched Collision, which was, I mean, got to talk about the big thing, the Outrunners, the youngest men alive, in that tag team, their gauntlet match. It was awesome. Such a huge pop. Came in, ball of fire, punches, 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 body slam, body slams, body slams. Yeah, it was awesome. Or no, that might have been Dynamite because if they think Collision, they made the save on FTR, which was also a very big pop.
And then
FTR
they
then
had then they get assaulted by Mox too.
uh I don't think they got assaulted by Mox. How did it go?
I think they got assaulted by Mox. Mox attacked the Outrunners, and then Mariah attacked the girl with the Outrunners.
Maybe.
There's a clip that's posted. Mox like takes him out like
Oh
the
yeah,
pipe.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's what it was. That's what it was. I couldn't remember how. a lot was going on. Mox is kind of everywhere. Hard to keep track. So I am interested to see that story continue. Actually, going to that Wheeler Yuta in his match with Anthony Henry, very good storytelling. Henry was very despondent and a sad little boy until Anthony Henry started talking shit about Danielson, and Yuta went off and got the win. That was very good. Action Andretti trying to get the rest of top flight hype and going after the House of Black and being the top guys that they deserve to be. Want to see where that's going. I think AEW is really hitting its stride. It's getting personal with their stories, and I think that's coming through well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely like obviously trying to watch it a little bit more, but it's so hard. But with these apps now on the TV, it might be a
Yeah,
little bit
no, we
easier.
my flag or my fantasy group was complaining about that earlier with watching football. It's getting to be such a battle because you have to go through so many apps that it's
Oh
not
yeah, we had like
fun
Jack wanted to
anymore.
watch football this today, and like last Monday he was able to watch on our live TV, but now we can't, so we had to find an app.
Yeah, so
Uh,
it's wild. It's
it's
very
nice to get this
we're
USA app
it's like
right before they go to Netflix.
yeah. Like that, which no, I'm excited for. And plus, we'll have Raw for 2 hours for the next couple months, I believe, is the plan, isn't that?
Yeah, when does that start in October?
I believe so. So that'll be exciting. Other things I watched was nothing. I watched nothing. I watched a lot of wrestling. Um, I watched Jack Morris versus Desire from We Love Wrestling show. Love to see those guys building off of each other. Yeah, it was a good time. Well, how was your weekend, homie? What were you up to?
Yeah, weekend started off showcase of champions. I defended the next generation championship against not Michael Jordan, not Shaquille O'Neal, but Shaq Jordan.
Oh,
Ooh, he I don't know if anyone watched, but he tried trying to outpose me in my house.
nope.
So he was laying up on the top rope. I went to the middle rope. He went to the center of the rope. So I went to the crowd. And then yeah, we had a really good match. You know, end of the match, was able to get the hidden blade. Ref tried calling me out for putting my feet on the ropes, which I wasn't my feet on the ropes. It was just inconveniently in the way.
Yeah.
But
I was here first.
yeah, like, I just had to pin him. Like, I'm sorry that he landed where he
I didn't
landed.
land on the ring. The ring landed on us.
Yeah, exactly. But after that, you know, Eddie told me if Eddie told me at some point there might I might have to come out there and handle some business. So we went out and attacked Shelton Benjamin and JPH.
Mhm.
And a result, Shelton Benjamin got me back. Yes, he wasn't happy about the Charlie Haas comment.
Yeah. Take a chill pill, bro. You used to be cool.
Yeah,
I
his
did see
mom's still a
I
fan
did
of
see
us.
some pictures from Michelle. So you're looking good out there.
Oh yeah, like I wish we yeah, we got a good pic of Shelton like tapping me on the shoulder. But yeah, end of the night, Shelton might have assaulted me, which I thought was really rude. I was a fan of you.
Mm-hmm.
But instead I had to take that hostility and go down to Destination 6, where I took on familiar foe, Oliver Kane, for the Midwest Express Championship. And unfortunately, he got the better of me. We had a good little strike exchange. Excited about seeing my dive to the outside, my sunset flip dive to the outside where I power bombed him into the guardrail. Uh, Oliver Kane got lucky. Fortunately, I did not win the belt.
Mm.
Calling shenanigans.
Shenanigans, right?
Stock shenanigans. Stock shenanigans.
Yeah, you can't trust these places, but that's all right. You're gonna make it right soon enough.
We going yeah. Sooner or later I'll have gold at Destination 6.
Yeah. Me, I played video games and actually made some headway into that game I've been playing forever. I'm still almost at the end, but now I'm just actually moving the story forward. Been working out, feeling good, feeling great. Trying to up the food I eat because that is always been my problem. I don't eat enough. But yeah, just staying active. Got the mind working. Always trying to think of stuff for when this return happens.
I definitely realize I need to eat more.
Yeah.
I need to find that happy balance of eating more at
Yeah, but
lunch, but I feel like
not overeating and not eating just bad stuff.
yeah, like I feel like I definitely I'm at the weight where I want to be. I want to keep working on maintaining it, but I like definitely like feel like I'm like, all right, now I gotta put some more meat on these bones.
No, I feel you. Why don't we move into our topic for tonight? I wanted to know what non-wrestling things do you use as inspiration for wrestling? I can go first. Big one for me is action movies. When I come up with a lot of the things that we do, I always think about it how if it was in an action movie, like where the camera angle would be. Uh, a lot of times I do envision our stuff from a vertical, top down look. Though, we'll probably never get that camera shot realistically, but I do think about that stuff. So I've always been a fan of action movies and kung fu flicks. So I take a lot of inspiration from those and just how we move about the ring. What about you, brother?
Yeah, I kind of like saying like I like to think of those Marvel action fight movie clips where like they start teaming up and like going like you see in the team and like the dynamics how it works out. So like I always like to think of like matches singles or tag. Like I always like a good back and forth action film. Like you don't like one sided things. Like I like how you said those good like if this was to happen, how did they react in the movie? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for promos, like especially with Country Air, I feel like we have a lot of Jay and Silent Bob esque to us.
Yes, yes, definitely try to keep like that dynamic.
Yeah, we definitely have the Jay and Silent Bob where I'm like the hype long hair, like out here doing the stupid shit, and then like you only have to speak when it's time for words of wisdom.
Yeah, or something like that.
Like
Yeah, I
I
do
was-
think we definitely do kind of admit that dynamic when we do promos.
especially like when we're out by the like chilling on the side of the like a building.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
all we need is just to fucking poach up and like but I want to try to figure out ways to get more Deadpool into my stick.
Okay.
Like I don't know how. Like even with promos that we do, I want to try to figure out ways where you can legit break the fourth wall and make it funny, or
Mhm.
find ways in that way of like I don't know. There's like ideas I have, but those are like little inspirations, like things that are over. And then of course, obviously a lot of Simpsons, but I don't really think it's just more of the gear and t-shirt designs compared to and names.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um, the names of people Simpsons. The names for my personal moves are always based on albums that I really like. That's why you have Liquid Sword and the Greenhouse Effect. But yeah, Liquid Sword being the most prominent. Shout out to Jizza. So yeah, I go to music for my personal move inspiration. We use Simpsons for our tag team. Um, for storytelling, I want to try to do this because I just watched it the other day. From now on, when we're doing our long term storytelling, is how South Park, Matt Stone and Trey Parker were talking about it. You want to eliminate and thens. It should be therefores, or things like that. But it should not be and then this happened and this happened. So I want to try to take that and put that into our storytelling going forward.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like that.
Yeah, not just a bunch of and then. Like this happened, therefore this happened, causing this to happen. It's not just because.
Yeah.
Following a very good through line. I always want to, make sure we do that going forward. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yep, we're being cinematic, and it looks like we're looking at comedy directions to push our serious stories forward. Nice.
We're very, yeah. I mean, I like our promos are very comical. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so
who
we
we
can't
are.
be serious. We have a few serious ones out there.
Yeah. Like when we killed that bear.
Yeah. All right, homie, what do you got coming up this weekend?
Yeah, I actually have a chill weekend. I have actually I don't. I have Wednesday UWM show for Bruce City Wrestling. Don't know what I'm doing, but going to go in there, whoop someone's ass, get eat some good barbecue maybe before I go.
Hell yeah.
Try to start working on my gimmick and working on our gimmick. And no, I'm gonna beat someone's ass, show up, walk out, and then I'm going to ICW to become a three-time,
3 times.
three-time. I gotta say it again because it's a three-time ICW World's Heavyweight Champion. You know, I don't get it. I trained CJ, but apparently there's a little bit of a kryptonite in training him.
Yep.
I've lost to him twice,
He was
but
paying attention. Who would have thought?
who would have thought this guy would have watched us so much that he like figured out what I was gonna do?
Yeah.
Also, I'm just saying he assaulted Val, so
Yeah.
like my mind wasn't right.
Like Jeff Jarrett didn't take that. We're not gonna take that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna avenge Val. I'm gonna avenge my honor. And at ICW, I'm walking out as a three-time ICW World's Heavyweight Champion because I failed a lot of goals this year. Didn't make PWI. Didn't really travel. Didn't get out as I had new states I could have gone to, and then the shows got canceled. So like didn't go to a lot of new states. But I had one goal of like being a mark and holding 3 singles titles at once. And I got one, so I need 2 more.
Okay.
So ICW CJ, you're gonna have to be a casualty because I need to at least not fail all this time, all this year.
Yeah. You're like, we got dreams, and you're in the way, CJ.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, super secret ninja stuff. I don't know if my family listens to this podcast. I can't say and I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Pretty much that, and then just chilling out the rest of the weekend, and then kind of have a little 2 weekend off in a row after this week.
Oh, okay. Get that body well rested.
Yeah, Jack has homecoming next weekend, which we'll talk about, but like I missed it last year and I kind of don't want to miss it again. So like I want to like kind of like do that with him. And then the following weekend is my cousin's wedding.
Some good family time ahead.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Me myself, I will be being an adult. I got to mow the grass. I didn't do that this past weekend because my allergies were killing me over the weekend. So I'm gonna try to do that this week. Uh, Keeping up with the working out. Um, appointment coming up. So just keeping that leg to the grindstone, I guess. But yeah, I'll be doing the same shit, different day. But with that, I think it is time we take it home. So, Zach, do you have any final thoughts or questions?
Did anyone comment on the YouTubes?
Oh, let's see. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Um, yeah.
Also, while you're looking, I do like the fact that they're pushing Sami Zayn in the title picture of Gunther.
Yes. Yeah, that one makes sense.
Yeah, I beat you.
Yep. Last one to beat you. No, doesn't look like no comments. No comments. Um, I'll have to be pushing these podcast episodes. Get some engagement, people.
Looking at you, Tom.
Yeah. But with that, yeah, brother. Any other final thoughts or questions?
No, man. You just know sooner rather than later we will find out when Doc comes back, and the noise will be happening, and the feet will be running, and like we already got gears in motion. I got that package in the mail this week. We're going to be looking so fly.
Yep. So guess be on the lookout. For me, be sure to follow us on all social medias. Down at the bottom, tell us what outside of your profession inspires your profession. There we go. Bam. Be sure to shoot a tweet at Perch. Tell them that you miss them. Tell them that you love Godzilla. That'll make them smile. This has been the Take It Home podcast. Y'all be easy. One.
Yeah.